Hello everyone, and welcome to another stream of Vision Quest. Going to be continuing on from where we left off on the previous stream. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, so let me know if you guys can hear me and if the music's coming through okay. So I'm just going to hit reset here on the old ROM and we'll get going. Alright. Cursor is here. Just gonna set up my screen the best way I can think of here, just to get the optimal amount of coverage, put the game in the right spot. Alright, I think we're gonna get started. So welcome guys, we're gonna get back to chapter 1.6. Okay, whoa, that was weird. Hang on. There we go. Let's double check that. We're doing this live, boys. Literally doing it live. Okay, I'm gonna switch this over to this screen. I think this is a bit neater. Alright. This text didn't change because I figured it was important for establishing the setting. Actually, no, we looked at all this yesterday, so we're fine. We are gonna do our preps, yeah, because I was struggling here quite a bit. I wasn't really sure who to bench. The storage is actually pretty above average. I was looking at the averages yesterday after the stream. I'm like hovering at like just a notch below average on most of these units, with the exception of storage, who's slightly above average. So this is a pretty salvageable crew. This is like, it's good for playtesting because it's like right around expected performance. I just need to figure out who I'm going to keep this time. The Brother Sword is super useful, but I'm also worried about like Marlon's long-term viability. But Arcady has not grown super well, and he's also low level, which doesn't help. Like, he's not screwed by any means, but he certainly hasn't gotten enough levels yet. And this chapter is pretty tough. And I want Larissa because of the Horse Slayer, which she does really well with. And with, let's see, so she's going to be doing 21 plus, she's doing 31 damage to those dudes, which should one hit at least the sword calves, which is going to be really nifty. We did get the torch staff, and S-Sphere is also going to get a torch too. We'll put the lockpick away and we'll take out the torch. Okay, let's see. I feel pretty good about this. I'm a little bummed. I really want to use all these units right now, but I made the choice hard for myself, guys. That's all we can ask for. All right, little support action. Yeah, the support's all done. The Storage Figalis is a pretty fast one. I might slow it down just a touch, but we'll see. Okay, and then Larissa. I like supporting Larissa with Arcady, but maybe she'll do storage. I mean, it's the same thing, effectively. I just like looking at the screen. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's save and get into it. And we got some Thracia music. Let's go. Oh, I love this track so much. All right, so we get a pretty good view here. Hey Pick, the background music from this is the Jolly Flying Man from Earthbound for the support screen. 13, so you can probably... Yeah, let's do this. Let's 69 him. Alright. I might lower this Thracia music just a touch. There we go, Larissa. Yeah, this part's a little tricky because I want the forest, but it also exposes me on multiple sides. I like bringing Natsuko because she can fly right over here and get this guy out of the way for me, but that didn't really pan out. And Lara's not fast enough to really do anything here, so we can Brother Sword 16. Yeah, so this might be kill confirmed. Yeah, let's do this. Trying to take as little damage on... for, what's it called? Trying to take no damage. We're using this background. Are you talking about this track that's playing for... or in, like, the map music right now? This is Adversity from Thracia. So this is the Manster Escape music, if I remember correctly. At least in one of the chapters. I thought you were talking about, like, the music that plays in the support screen. I can support... Okay, let's do hand axe, support, item, pure water, because he'll just do good on the mage there. Let's see. The Thracia song, yeah, that'll be cool, man. Let's see. I'm gonna put, let's see. You can't reach there. You can though, so tricky. I do want Storch over here. With the Cat's Balger. I haven't really used it very much, actually. Let's go to support S-Sphere. Seth. Yeah, about Seth. Let's talk about Seth. Alright. So, let's see how this goes. Maybe. Because this guy has a stealable. Yeah, he has a goddess icon I want. And there's going to be a wyvern with a red gem that I also want. So let's see what happens. I'm probably going to turn the animations off again for the sake of speed. But it's nice just to kind of warm up with them. Let's go Marlin. It feels super weird to bench Arcady. Ooh, nice dodge, bud. Okay. Marlin's damage output is not spectacular. I think he's really gonna... if he doesn't get some strength, he's gonna really crap the bed after the Brother Sword breaks. Oh, there we go. He heard me. Strength, defense, res. Let's go, Marlin. All right. Okay, this guy goes here. Hit the crit. Does he double? No. It's big damage from the Storch, man. Wyvern comes in. The flukes. Storch. It's so rare to see Storch doing well. I know, not using Arcady, man. Dude, you should see him. He's like... I think he's like 1 point below in strength and speed, and he's only level 5 at this point. I've actually, like, managed to underuse him somehow. Let's see. Nazar. Okay. Now we should be able to clean up here. There we go. Sri just spends all of his money on ale. Look at him. I need to go to bed. These are both Levin sprites, and I like them both very much. Alright, so... poorly contrasted. The palette, you mean? Yeah, I could see that. If you want to take a stab at fixing it, please be my guest, man. Alright, so... yeah, so I need to swipe that. And I need to recruit these two. So this actually changed. So they used to spawn out of one of these houses, but I thought it made more sense for them to come out of an inn. So I have that instead. And I also widened this choke a little bit so you could just like do pure water Arcady with the hatchet. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's do... how much damage do you do here? 18. And you've got 58 of void. 58 of void. And you've got 5 defense. Yeah, you're fine. So we'll steal the goddess icon. Yeah, they used to spawn in the middle. like right where Marlin is, and I changed that because it could be a little bit of a logjam over here, and I figured up here you're probably not going to post up, but I still want them to show up early so you kind of know where to go. And I can send you the palette later. It's on the sheet. It's on the project sheet, I think, but if not, I can send it to you. Oh, dude, that's how I used to do it too, every single time. I'm going to turn the animations off. Let's see. Okay. Can Marlin just... No. Let's go, Larissa. Level up. Solid level up. Okay, now... Clear the path here. Little Moonraiser. Arcadia is good, man. Arcadia is definitely one of the better units. With all these, so much of the that's a pretty decent level for Muzar. So much of being good in this game is getting your level up. Honestly, there's definitely that RNG component, which I like, because it just encourages you to be flexible. Laurent, what's up, man? Welcome. Fear the Cav army, dude. Yeah, I toned down the reinforcements here. I need to fix that music command. Daily. This guy can go after Marlin or Nazar. He'll probably go for Marlin. I'm a little worried about this guy with the flux. Oh, I have a strat. Here we go. Let's do... How much do you do with the longbow? So the longbow has 6 might. And you have 8 attacks, so you're doing 12. Minus this guy's 3 defense, you're doing 9. So I gotta get you below 9, which I think I can do. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, Valorant, too bad Marlin is pretty stinky. Marlin's not bad. He just comes at a low level. He's your early game Est. He's an early game Est unit. If you just grind with him, he'll be really good. You just have to like grind with him a lot. Yeah, Laurent, I agree with you. I think it makes more sense for them to come from the inn. And I'm gonna put... Let's see. We're gonna heal Vigalis and expose him to this axe dude. Expose Oni to the axe dude because I don't want Larissa taking both hits, which she might. Thankfully she doesn't get doubled, at least by that guy. Yeah. Tanking with priests. Yeah, Marlin's just your early game Est unit. He has like some of the best growths in the game. And if you just level him up, he could actually be stronger than all of your other units. And if you give him all the stat boosters, he'll be like the best. What was that voice? I think there was this kid I went to college with who... He was like one of these kids who like tried to one-up everyone with like every story he told. Like everything that he said like had to be better than whatever it was that you were doing. And so... he would just talk like that about like the most mundane stuff. He's like, actually, in the town that I'm from, they have these restaurants that do blah, 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 blah. And he would just like, always try, like you tell him a story and he'd be like, oh yeah, well in my town. And it was like, dude, I'm not trying to compete with you. An early game Goto then, dude, have you met Storch, your early game Goto unit? He's already, actually Vigalis is probably your early game Goto unit. Let's see, alright. I already gave Larissa all my stat boosters. Oh man, good choices. Alright, so I want to steal this red gem. I'm thinking... Let's see... Who can kill this guy? Probably Vigalis, right? Yeah, Vigalis casually one-hitting. I don't really like those odds. And Storch can't reach. We'll send Marlin down here. 9-9, and then Larissa. Yeah, so we can do that. See, if you just like give Marlin a lot of experience, he'll just become like the best unit. He really isn't bad, guys, when you consider his 2020 averages. Okay, now he cleared the way for S-Sphere to come in, swipe the red gem. An early game Sophia. Dude, Storch is not that bad. Storch is like if Roy got a promotion item in like the first third of his game. Because Roy does get pretty good once he promotes. It's just that he promotes so late in his game. There we go. Alright. I gotta heal some of these dudes up. Alright, this is better. 15. Yeah, so we can do this, I think, pretty comfortably. Don't use S-Sphere because she's like too high level from the start and she'll steal all the XP instead of the gold. You should really only be using her to oh, that was bad. You should really only be deploying her to steal items from some of your other units. Or from the other units in the game. Oh dude, that's the whole joke. S-Sphere is the thief Jagan because she steals experience. It's a meta commentary. Nazar might be dead here. Okay, good thing he dodged. And he stayed in place. Nazar can't hit for crap even with that skill level up. This is why Chair didn't even bother with Nazar. He saw his like 4 skill and his 25% growth and was like, nope. Okay, thank you, Larissa. That's Daewee giving them a little bit of some love. Alright, so they haven't come from behind yet. Let's do... yeah, we'll keep Storch and Vigalis close, the dream team. Okay. Little thunder. Boom. Stop using staves. Units that can't fight are useless. Lara with the speed level up. Dude, this is the most painfully average Lara I've had. Let's see. Marlin's gonna go talk to the weapon triangle denier. An elaborate hoax. IS would tell you differently now, man. They got rid of the triangle. This was pre 3 houses, man. Defensive level up. Let's see. Hand. I gotta use the killer bow. Tanky Lara. Dude, Bloopy's Lara in his first run of the previous version was insane. She had such good defense. She had like 15 defense. Yeah, Laurent, this is probably one of the, I think, one of the better houses in the game. Ha! I'm glad that you think so, Pick. The other one that I like the one in the first, like, I don't know, I feel like I should like everything that I've written. I like some things more than others. But I would say that the ones that I like the most, I'm gonna do full torch. The ones that I like the most are probably the weapon triangle denier, the goddess icon girl in the first chapter. there's a few others later that I think are going to be pretty good. But I have to revisit them. I haven't, like, touched much of the writing in so long now. Like, I finished writing this. The whole game is written. And I finished writing it in, like, January, February, I want to say. I mean, I have to go back and edit all of it. But at the very least, like, all the text is there and inserted. So I forget a lot of the stuff that's coming. So it'll be a little bit fresh for me, which will be fun. Let's see, Marlin. The Cav army is coming. Good thing we have this choke point. Alright, let's see, 10-10. You could do 7 damage here, right? Let's do it. Let's feed Marlin. So we're gonna just feed Marlin all the kills. Ugh, Sri. I find that if Sri gets... I mean, this might sound a little stupid, but if Sri doesn't get good level ups for like his first 2, then I just dump him. Because he just like doesn't look that impressive. Still useful, but just like doesn't really do it for me. Onisim should have 15 con, dude. If Onisim had 15 con, no one could rescue him except maybe like Natsuko. And that would be really bad. Let's just light this place up a little bit. Let's just see what's coming. Hello. Alright, now let's S-Sphere doing some chip. Do that. Okay, now Vigalis. The relationship with Sri ended, now Vigalis is my best friend. Dude, Vigalis? Oh, look at that. This is why, man. This is why. Love Vigalis. I think he's like just at average strength. Oh, he's so good. Okay, now... the question is now... Okay, so... I could do the big brain plays and put Storch up here, which I've actually never done before. So let's see how this plays out. Actually, what do you have, though? Steel Lance. Some of these guys have Javelins, I think. Steel Sword. Steel Axe. Steel Lance. Oh, no, I got rid of the Javelins because I realized they suck. So I just made them hit harder at one range. So we're going to do this and try and funnel some of the enemies that way. How do you do? Ooh, 40. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. But this is your best option here. And... oh, this guy could also just go for Onisim, too. I'll just stay here. Honestly, there's really not much else I can do. I didn't really plan out this turn very well. But Onisim can only get attacked by one dude. Okay, thankfully Storch doesn't double and get himself killed. Killing people together, best family outing. Fun for the whole family. Okay, here they come. Oh no, Pick. By the javelins sucking, I mean that they just like aren't very useful anymore. Like I made javelins and hand axes just way worse. They're Thracia javelins, basically. S-Sphere's such a supportive mother. Dude, S-Sphere had a rough life, man. I feel for S-Sphere. Ooh, the crit. Okay. Can we just one-shot this? Use the Horse Slayer? Yes, we can. Larissa, this is why we brought you. Alright. Let's, you don't like the box with all the stats? I find it pretty useful. And it hasn't really gotten in the way. Oh no, they suck as in like they're actually just not very good. And so they weren't really threatening. Yeah, I inflated their weight and lowered their might. But Laurent, what don't you like about the box with all the stats? I feel like this one doesn't take up too much room. I don't love the rotation, but it's the best use of space that I could muster up. I might still remove it, but I've found it pretty useful thus far. so we'll see. We'll see if that continues. So we're gonna do this, I think. Clutch, okay. It's too big. Yeah, there's... It's tough, man. It's really tough. I struggle with this one quite a bit too, like what makes the most sense. But I don't find it like gets in the way of me like making decisions because I'm just usually only looking at it to like compare combat. This guy's got 20 and he's gonna take 15. And then if this guy has 20. 5, so it's gonna be like 16 damage. And then how much do you do? 14 minus how much res do you have? 4. You're just dead. So let's change that and put you here. How much res do you still have from pure water? +2. We're just gonna pop another pure water just to be safe. And you still have to wait to see everything. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's something I definitely have to like teach myself to use. Oh, here they come. Coming from Marlin. Wow, still goes for... He'd rather attack Nazar with a hand axe than Vigalis. If you want to check res opening, it's faster there. I could see that. I haven't done like any true objective speed testing yet. I'm mostly using this playthrough as a way to test out if I want to use it or not. Hey Bloop, welcome. Alright. Welcome to Thracia. Alright, let's see. Lara cannot reach anywhere. Okay, we're gonna put Larissa here with the Horse Slayer. Let's do Longbow 3. Go to snag the kill. Let's see. I'm worried about 8 AS. How much AS do you have? You have 3 AS. You get doubled, so actually maybe not the Horse Slayer on enemy phase. Let's do this. And go here. Because you... Yeah, so you're safe. Then over here... Kaga stands. SFH. Hey, man. Praise be to Kaga. Let's go Storch. There we go. Storch does some work in this chapter. Pretty nice, Storch. Pretty nice. Storch is just rounding out so nicely. Look at that 6 defense. Boomers. Hey, man. Kaga's the only true boomer. Dude, Kaga turned 70 this year. I'm worried, man. I'm worried will Vistaria Saga be Kaga's swan song? I hope not. I need more Kaga in my life. Okay. I really want some more Kaga in my life, man. Let's give this to Vigalis. Heal up. Nazinar. Alright, so you're going to come up here and you're doing 16 damage to your 6 defense, 9 defense. Alright, so Mr. We're going to put Esphere. How does Esphere do in the forest? So she's getting +1 defense, so that's 6 defense minus 17, so that's 11 at a low hit rate. And then 16, so it's 17. Yeah, so you'll live if I put you in the forest here. And then we'll leave. I kind of want to put Nazar down here. Actually, nah, we don't need to do that. We'll leave Nazar in his spot. So let's keep this moving. Oop. Coming up around. I should probably light a torch for my rear end over there. Ooh, S-Sphere. Let's go. Let's go, girl. Whose ideas will I steal when Kaga is gone? I don't know, man. Kaga always did everything first. Who will carry on Kaga's legacy? Did Kaga have a protege at IS? Like a true protege, not like some guy who just like decided to do his job. Let's see. So I need to steal. I have plenty of time, so I need to steal this. Okay, so hammer. Actually, let's have Storch do this guy for weapon triangle. I love Storch's new map sprite. Just use the good weapons, man. The game gives you good weapons. Use them. Okay. Now we will trade. Actually, I'm a little worried, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so we need to hold up. Let's thunder. Lara for another level up. Will Bloopy bless her with good luck? Yes, he will. Wow. Dude, Lara just shows up to play when Bloopy's here. That was a good level up. But what if I need all those 25 uses of the hammer later? I don't know, man. You're going to be in a rough spot. That's all I can say. Then you're going to go... Actually, let's torch first. Ooh, Oni with the good level up. Let's go. I really want to use Oni-some in combat when he promotes. I had one run that I used him and for combat, and he was pretty fun because he just got like some pretty busted level ups. Where you see a good Storch, I see a less bad Storch. Actually, Storch got the Speedwing. Bloopy, he was the Speedwing recipient this time. Because Lara was like kind of middling, so I was a little worried. And so I wasn't so sure. I think I will make some adjustments to Storch, but nothing too major because I just don't think he needs to be that good early on. Marlon's gonna plug this hole with Lara. Let's see. Nice crit, Storch. At least only one of those archers can get Storch, which means I think he'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, Storch is fine here. Calculated. These Steelbow dudes hurt, though. Okay, Nazar gets a good level. Hopefully gets a good level up. That's just as good as it'll get for Nazar. Alright. Yeah, I mean, he does have the Speedwing, but even then his speed wasn't too bad. At least he's got, like, decent strength. This is a pretty, like, I think he's, like, +2 strength on average. Jeez, this guy's fast. 7 AS to your 10 AS. Man, Storch. Storgy. Alright, we need some help over here. Who put this poop in my pants? Oh god. Let's see, if I swap Lara over here, then she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can attack from there, so that's pretty nifty. Support Marlon Lara. Let's do it. Swap. Swap Kanto strats all day. Then Larissa will go here. Choking the points with pride. And whiffing. It was Kaga. Yes, this is the conspiracy turn. Let's see, 8-8. I'm a little worried about the setup here. Whoa, look at Vigalis here, man. Just Oh man. Just look at, just marvel at that. He's so good. Holy heck. Clearing a path. Welcome, Gans. Welcome. Alright. Well, Moonrazer. Probably didn't need to use it there, but it felt compelled to. My swap strat ended up not mattering. I am going to mend up S-Sphere, though, this turn. Because she's going to have to go into the priest range. Let's do this, yeah. Let's trap this archer. Sri is not as good. Dude, Sri is definitely not. I don't, it depends. They're just very different. I think Vigalis is more fun, personally. But I'm also, like, I also definitely have Vigalis bias, for sure. Let's see, Sri gets a second level. By the way, Dan, Mist tells you to shade your tiles in 111. I did do that, so that should be fixed, and that's a much better level up for Sri. Yeah, that should be better now. Okay. Oof, that's brutal. I'm gonna turn the animations on for the boss. Yeah, that's how you say his name, dude. It's Vigalis. It's a Greek name. The Greek god Vigalis. Vigalis? That also works, too. I knew a guy named Vigalis, and he would say his name is, hello, this is Vigalis, so... let's see, you're level 8, you're level 7. Do I really... Larissa, Sri's got a good level up. Micromanaging my kills here. Let's give this to Larissa. Okay, I guess we're giving it to Sri then. Larissa did kind of not super well this chapter. She missed a couple of key hits. Missed in a couple of hits there, here and there. Okay. Oh, Marlon has a boss quote that I forgot about until just now. Let's see. So you need another heal. So let's do this. Hey, Random Wizard. No worries. Welcome. This one will be shorter than yesterday. I'm probably going to head off in like an hour or two. Yeah, let's see. So we're going to... Lance Reaver, Zambato the Beast. Okay, so we could probably wrap this up this turn. So let's do... And Nazar will get this kill. I have to fix this background and change it so it doesn't go show the water. But it's a port town, so I'm okay with it. Let's see, you can probably just mess this dude up a bit. Yeah, we'll be fine. This one will be short. Okay, so steal the Angelic Robe. An hour or two. Oh no, I'm saying like the whole stream. Like yesterday I went for 3 hours. Okay, let's see. Let's actually get Barrier first. I'm trying to think who I want to get Barrier with. It really should be Marlon, but I want to use Marlon for combat here. 15 plus 13 is 28. Yeah, we can make this happen. So I feel comfortable with... Let's see. Let's use... We're just gonna risk it here. The wizard bow is the magic bow before the magic bow was a thing. I don't think FE had a bow that did magic damage. Unless it's like one of like the sacred holy weapons or some crap like that. Alright, let's go Lara. I love Houston's palette. I love this track. Alright, I'm gonna say that every single time this plays. Okay, 9. Dude, Houston hurts, man. Houston hurts. Okay. Now, Marlin for the kill. Is there a light bone FE9? Marlin! Let's go! Dude, Marlin hype, dude. This is Marlin's game, man. This is the Marlin run. Let's go. Good levels. Nope. Marlin, no. The Marlin hype train. Whatever. Whatever, Marlin. I totally forgot about the light bone FE9. Is that a thing? There's one in TLP, isn't there? Ferdop has an axe that does magic damage. I like the Ramravus in Dream of 5. That was really fun. Magic axe. Man, I'm just watching the playback right now. I'm still really bummed about that Marlin level up. Shining Bow is the face name. Shining Force, dude. I didn't realize there was... I'm so unfamiliar with the Fate's weapons. I could change that. I'll have to take a look. I think I misspelled scheming there, but I'll double check. Alright, so that's chapter 1.6. I don't think there's anything I need to fix there, so we're going to keep on moving to 1.7. Graveyard Shift. Alright. So, dude, I really struggle with this chapter. Not like it's difficult, but I just find that I don't really know what to do with it to make it better without like completely scrapping the map. I changed the tile set though. I need to fix that transition there. S-Sphere just casually being racist. I really want to check out the FE9 randomizer. I did get Dolphin successfully working. I did play Sonic Adventure 2 on Dolphin, which was very satisfying. S-Sphere was Ingrid before Three Houses. I could see that. I think that might be their only similarity, though, is that they're blonde and racist. But I'm convinced, dude. My conspiracy theory is that Ingrid is just based off of Inanna, design-wise. Sonic Adventure 2 was the #1 priority, dude. I got Dolphin specifically for Sonic Adventure 2. I then ran Path of Radiance because I thought it might be fun to stream one day. Because I've been thinking... Playing Three Houses has made me think quite a lot about like where it stacks up compared to some of the other Fire Emblem games I've played. And it's interesting to compare because it's so incredibly different than the others. I would still... say that Thracia and Path of Radiance are definitely like 1 and 2 for me personally. These mugs need to be redone so badly. These guys are so bad. Ugh. But let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Thracia and Path of Radiance are definitely the one and the two for me. Let's see. We're gonna do this. Hard for me to pick like what would be the others. Let's see. I think I might bench Larissa here because she's not very useful. Sri is useful. Do I bring Arcady? Marlon's also really not that great here. Yeah, dude, those mugs are totally bad. They're like one of the last sets of mugs to be replaced. Those are very rough concepts from long ago. Alright. Chat, who gets the robe? Who are we going to give the robe to? That should be 5 HP, 5 hit points. I need to fix that right now. Who gets the robe? Someone tell me who I should get who gets the robe. I'm going to, while you guys are discussing, I'm going to go fix that description because that should have been fixed a while ago. Why can't I pull this up right now? Why is this being weird, Builder? Builder's being weird. It's not letting me pull it up. Alright. I don't know why the sword... I don't know why it's still so glitchy. I keep trying to fix it. Esphere, Larissa. Esphere's got 26 HP. She's still basically at like base stats after 2 level ups. I mean, I know Bloopy says Lara. But she's gotten pretty solid HP for now. Larissa, 28 HP. She would make the best use of it with her high defense. Storch needs it. Yeah, sometimes FE Builder like doesn't play nicely when I'm like running the game. She'll kill everything and survive without it. Yeah, that's fair. I also don't like the front line with Lara nearly as much as Bloopy uses Lara on the front line. What about the icon? Who should get the icon? I feel like I should give the icon to Vigalis has good luck. Nazar could benefit from a little extra hit. Storch has pretty solid luck. Yes, but Larissa has a glitchy mug. Yeah, we have to fix Larissa's mug too. A couple of things. Natsuko, I like Natsuko in this chapter because she has the good res, so we're gonna bring her. Like, no doubt. I think we'll bench Marlon this chapter. Yeah, I like that setup because there's no horses or armor on this chapter. So I like Natsuko here. And then we can... No, we can bench Natsuko. We want Dewi. I want Lara. Esphere, Vigalis. Arcady versus Larissa, guys. There's so many magic enemies here that Larissa's not going to do that great. I thought we were going to give all the stat boosters to Marlon the early game est. Dude, Marlon disappointed me with that bad level up. I mean, he's still pretty solid, like, don't get me wrong. This could be the run of Marlon. He still has 16 uses of the Brother's Sword. He hasn't completely fallen off yet. Storch with the luck. I can get behind that, actually. Storch benefits from the extra avoid because of his paltry defenses. Give Larissa Pure Water. Yeah, Larissa's pretty good with Pure Water here. Mixed tanking. But I feel like I shouldn't give up on Arcady just yet. But he's only level 5. But Nazar is just so much better. 11, 6, 9, 8, 6, 1, 8, 8, 9, 7, 6, 0. Like, Nazar only has 2 points less of skill, and then they're tied or better than everywhere else, so... yeah, I think we're going to stick with... Actually, in reality, for an extra 4 levels, the Arcady definitely has time to catch up, but do I want to invest? Tricky, tricky stuff, man. I love these hard choices. Natsuko, but she has so much res, so she does good here. I mean, it's fine. It's 1 chapter. And then... Angelic Robe... Do I just give it to Storch to dunk on the haters? He doesn't really need it. S-Sphere... I actually kind of like it on S-Sphere. So Laurent, I agree with your assessment. Because she isn't super bulky and she's out on her own a lot, so I think she'll benefit from it. Just having a little bit of extra wiggle room for me to make mistakes and be risky with her positioning. We'll trade... I mean, yeah, Bloopy, I could see Larissa being somewhat difficult to kill. But... She would get 12, 11 with the Pure Water, and then Cascade down. Like, she would be very useful. Actually, yeah, you know what? Screw Arcady. Nazar has the Moon Razor, so Nazar will just do that. And then we'll use Marlin. Actually, no, we'll use Larissa. Yeah, we'll do that. I think, Bloopy, I like your idea of the Pure Water strat. Mage Killer Larissa, coming in hot. I mean, good choice, Dan. So this map has changed just a little bit. I used the Lagdu Ruins tile set that I forgot existed, and I like the way it looks way more. With the spooky green water. Then... let's, I also got rid of a lot of the terrain, so it's faster. Okay, so we're gonna send S-Sphere... Natsuko... And then, yeah, I like this layout. Bench 3 and deploy Vigalis twice. I should have an archer on each on one side. So... yeah, we'll do... so we'll send these 5 to the left, and then these 5 to the right. Actually, this side's a little underpowered. I think we should trade. See you, Wiz. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, let's send Vigalis over this way instead. Screw the support gains right now. We need the firepower on the other side. And then Onisim this way. Onisim and S-Sphere can support, so that could be nifty. Yeah, I think this setup is fine. Actually, Marlin's not as bad here as I thought. But... how much res does actually... let's just check this out, actually. Second guessing myself. You have 7 res? Oh. Dude, you have 7 res? Natsuko has 5 more speed, though. You have 3 more strength. But you have the Brother Sword. Decisions, guys. I really want to use Marlin. So I might bench Naughty Ice. Natty Ice over here. Early game flyers, though, guys. I should use them. And look at... I don't know, but Marlin... is it a... could you think of a better level and experience number for Marlin? Look at that. I'm going to mull this over. I'm going to take a short break while I think about this. Let me know what you guys think, who I should bring between Natsuko and Marlin. They're pretty similar. Actually, they're quite different, but they play a similar role in this chapter. But anyway, as a sword user. But anyway, I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, it's a sign not to go all the way. Yeah, I feel like this is a sign that Marlon's destined to capture this moment forever on the bench. But I was thinking about it, and I feel that the wyverns are going to be more difficult to deal with than the shaman, even though they're more numerous. So I'm thinking I might do Marlon instead of Natsuko, but Marlon has not gained any speed. And I think Marlon's really going to struggle to capture deployment slot in future chapters unless he gets like a couple more good level ups. But he's not, like, none of these units are bad. Like, they're all like on average, this is pretty tough choices, man. I just underleveled Arcady, but whatever. We'll make this work, guys. We'll make this work. I'm just gonna go with this crew. I'm gonna bench Marlon for now. Marlon supports Lara too, which is kind of nice. He becomes her support bot, her support system. Let's do this instead. Because this side needs to rush a little bit more. Okay, let's torch it up. Some guide music. Handbow. Little Nosferatu. Okay. Please dodge. Nice dodge, bud. Okay. Little handbow. Natty Ice. She's back. Natural Light. Natsuko. Come on, what do we got? Speed. Classic. Alright. I mean, at least she's hitting her marks there. Okay. Oh, let's barrier Larissa up. First order of business. Mage Killer. Let's go. Daily's first level up, finally. Res and HP. Killer. Doesn't really matter. Dude, when she gets rolling in magic and speed, she's really fun. I liked using her as a combat unit when I promoted her the other time. Okay, now... Little Moonraiser. Just the one-shot shaman machine. Okay. These shaman are not very scary. I've thought about redoing this map and making it a bit different. Whoa, Vigalis. Watch out. Strength and speed. Let's go, pal. Alright, now. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, whatever. Oh, no. Good thing we gave her the angelic robe, right, guys? Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, you know what I think I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to give Esphere her lockpick. Whoops. She's gonna have to steal the chest key from that guy. He takes the forest. But it's not enough. Alright, let's go, Esphere. She puts in some work this chapter. Level up. More HP. The bulky thief, man. Oh. Yeah, I think Bloopy was right that Larissa becomes near invincible. Mixed tanking, man. Mixed tanking. Watch out. The handbow should be 1-2. It would make archers useful. Dude, are you trying to trigger me right now? I'm about to go on a diatribe about how much I hate 1-2 range short bows. Why does everyone keep doing this? It's like everyone knows it's bad, but yet it happens so often. Alright. Let's see, 13. Loopy is often right. Okay, we're gonna turn off animations. I want to speed through this a bit more. You're gonna go here, get this kill. Storch one rounding. Look at Storch doubling and killing stuff. Isn't this incredible? Natsuko not killing things on player phase. Let's heal up the Storch Master. Okay, over here. Heal up. Let's see. Actually, Lara wouldn't have been like a... Lara's really only healed to here to take hits from Shaman and deal with the Wyverns. Hello. Okay, so this guy's a lockpick that I want to steal. Defeat Stoice. Okay, shove it up. Okay. Natsuko not killing things. Wow, how unexpected. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, this area becomes a little bit of a choke zone. The right side of this map I think is harder because you have that anti-turtle rush. I love the Celica music, by the way. Okay, I gotta steal that lockpick. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So casual, man. Vigalis is so good. Sri has the longbow, though. Can you double this? Yes, you can. Ah! Oh, wait a second, guys. I forgot something very critical about S-Sphere. Is that she has pass. But she gets absolutely ganked here. So I gotta be careful. How do you do? You do 20, 17. What's your range? Okay, so... And how do you do? So 17 plus another 9 does just kill you if all those connect, which is problematic. Okay, so let's do this maybe. Yeah. Now, okay, so you'd be taking hits. S-Sphere, I think, could die here. She has 23 HP. Then 20 minus 5, so that's 15 that you'll take. Oh, this guy can't even reach. 15. And this guy's got 13, and you've got 4 rest, so that's 9. So what is that again? So 20 minus 5 is 15, and plus another 9, so that's 23. Yep, you die. You just die if everything connects. So I can't really extend myself here. Heck. Yeah, 8. If only I had the foresight to bring the Lance Reaver with me here. I mean, I could still... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I can do something. No, I can't really. Because he's in the way. She won't die, believe in her. I mean, her avoid's 44, and this guy's got... How much hit? 85. So... Oh, she's in a forest right now. So it's basically like... 60-something. The odds... Like, she's... The odds are in her favor that she will live. This is tempting, man. This is tempting. Okay, this guy can't even reach the chest next turn. So what if we do this? We're turning animations on for this enemy phase because we're just going to take the risk because it's more fun. Okay. To do in your mom. Storch. Can't you teleport someone to protect S-Sphere? Oh, I could have done that, actually. I could have, like, warped Nizar here or something like that. That actually would have been a better move. You're right. I should have used warp strats. That would have been a good call around. I should have done that. Well, this side Cruz is on a... Heal up. Probably should be a little bit more careful with men's staves, but whatever. Alright, let's see what happens here. No, Natsuko. 9 damage with the Iron Sword. The girl needs some strength real bad. Imagine not using warp at every possible opportunity. Miss? Oof. I know. I really should have used warp there. That was dumb. Okay. This is it. Can she dodge? Yes, she can. You had faith, Laurent. You were right to place your faith in her. Whew. These strats, though, man. These strats. Risky plays. All right. Let's keep this train moving. I'm gonna turn the animations back off. The RNG was in S-Sphere's favor today. We are gonna get one of the best units soon, though, boys. Scryza would have killed you for that strat. That's so true. Let's see. You're gonna get a heal. Is this a big stream? Hey man, I took a very calculated risk. Let's see what Storch does. Woohoo! Storch, look at that defense and strength. Let's go. Let's go, bud. Storch. Larissa will continue to choke this point. And then over here. Let's see. Thinking. Oof. Alright, so let's just do the Galus. I'd love to heal her, but alas, I'm gonna have to... Well, now there's no fear because this guy's lockpick is gone. Can you decease me too while you're at it? I am want to decease. Oh man. Blue, please. You have so much to live for. What's next? Natsuko getting strength. Watch out, man. Okay. I feel like I just need to play this safely. And by safely, I mean feeding the kill to Nazar. Yeah, this is fine. Kill it. There we go. Nazar making hits, connecting on 66s. This is a wild time to be alive. Okay. Larissa. Oh god. Okay, that guy, the thief left. The thief's like, well, I don't have a lockpick, so I'm out of here. Some thief he is. It's not a mag stream, man. Everyone knows that I am totally against frickin' waifu culture. Steel sword. Oh, almost. Larissa sets this kill up for storage. And then Natsuko puts in the work here. Level up. Strength. Nope. All of the stats she doesn't need. Dan personally attacking me? Hey, man. I'm just not really into it. What do I hate most? I just think it's weird, like... I don't know, they're frickin' pixels, guys, like... What do you hate most? Oh, man. I think I hate 1-2 range bows more. Because at least I can understand waifu culture. I think 1-2 range bows are probably worse. Because waifu culture I can just avoid. 1-2 range bows are just everywhere, and they're a part of games. And they ruin the experience. I think on a larger scale, though, I think waifu culture is way worse for the young men in our society. But I think 1-2 range short bows, man. I have to deal with that crap. I would totally rather have a character like Tharia than the 1-2 range short bow. I can just bench Tharia. 1-2 range short bows are going to be on like enemy nomads in some place. I just know it. I just know how this stuff goes. Alright, so Natsuko, time to do the best part of this chapter. Here's Gunner! Gunner! Look at him. He's everything Storch wants to be. 11 con. Check this out. Whew. Whew. Just wait for it, boys. Steelblade is out. Steelblade is ready. Gunner's taking us. Taking us on a ride. Victoria Tharia with a 1-turn short bow and F&B. Oh my. Look at Gunner. Oh, Gunner's so good. I am a little worried about, like... Let's heal up a bit. Yeah, dude, you should have gotten Gunner, man. You should have paid attention. Let's see, can you one around this dude? No. I don't feel like exposing you because I forget what else is over here. Let's see, that 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, you can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're safe, so here's Gunner. Let's show off Gunner. Gunner's... What I like about Gunner, like, I think of all the characters in the game, I think Gunner is probably the most fun to use because he's just like super glassy. He's good against mages, and he's got this skill that helps him with his hit against stuff. So it just lets him use blades really well. Like he is designed to use the steel blade. And look at that hair. Laurent, you did a great job with Gunner. I am a big Gunner fan. Let's see. How much damage do you do? It's 14. 6 defense. Oh, you're fine. I don't think there's anything else over here. Here we go. The artist did do a really good job. Let's do... red gem. Okay. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's see. Let's do some chest keys over here. Just try and speed this up a little bit. Hellfire, that's going straight to Lara. Let's see, how much damage do you take? 13. Ooh, that one crit though, I don't like. And I can't reach you, so we're gonna do this. Light brand. Oh, look at that. Look at that movement. Tinks. And then Steel Blade. Let's go, Steel Blade. Steel Blade. All right. We can, let's see, how much does Nazar do here? Ooh, the hit rate is so bad though. Okay, so let's do, yeah, we can do this. Oof, Esper, come on. Get it together. Zard, I love his mini. Let's see. That doesn't really matter, so we're just gonna do that. These guys are a little annoying to kill. Oh, I need to turn on the animations for the boss. So this is where I'd want Arcady because he has like the hit. He has with the Moon Razor. He has the hit to deal with these guys pretty handily. Let's see. How does Storch do? Storch. Oof, even Storch is struggling to hit these guys. What about you? What are you saying? I don't like that crit on him. Natsuko? Even Natsuko really doesn't do that much. But I thought I fixed that. That's annoying. Alright, so... Gunner! No, it's not his time. Dude, Vigalis doubling super casually. Let's do it. At a 49? Nope. Storch is struggling to do anything. Yeah. Storch did pretty well this chapter. These bosses are just like really annoying to kill. Even like, there's like no one that's good hit on them. Sri does okay. We could send Sri over here. And then we'll heal him up. Ooh, the crit! Coo the Owl, dude. I love this track so much. I'll say that every single time. Sri did nicely there. Little handbow action. That's one boss down. What do we got? Skill and speed. Alright. Sri's getting some good levels. I think we might get to use him. Okay, now... heal up. Miss S-Sphere. I come to Vigalis missing. Scryza, he knew. He felt the pressure. Let's shove Vigalis a little bit closer to get into Storch support range. That might make the difference. Catsbalger. Iron Sword for the extra hit. Yeah, let's do that. You missed a sick dodge strat. I don't know if I'd call it a dodge strat. It was more just like me rolling the dice. Okay. Now... let's just try to end this right now. With none other than Gunner. He's gonna trade over for an Iron Sword. Let's just give him... let's let him run the gamut here. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, lore. Deep lore. Cursor coming in the action here. Gunner! Let's go. Oh, he's so good. Strength. I know. I know dodging is not your thing, Scryza. Have you heard of Fire Emblem Heroes? I think you might enjoy the combat in that game. I do need to add a little bit more text for Sri and Dewi towards the end of part 2 where they're going to Kuching, because they should have some thoughts about it. Okay. Steelblade Mark that I missed, it's fine. Dude, the Steel Blade's the best weapon in the game. I really should make Larissa's dad playable. Yeah, 11 did do a really nice job with Dewi. She looks great. 3 does too. I like them both a lot. Curious to see how you handle the new version of the next chapter compared to how I did it. Yeah, I'm curious too. I've played it a couple times when I was testing, and it's been a while. So I'm not as familiar with the flow of it, but I generally have an idea. I'm also not using Arcady, which is different than normal. Yeah, I like the new version. I did understand your criticism of it, Bloopy. As far as, I think the thing that stuck out to me is that it's kind of building up to be this big battle based on like the conflict between Storch and his dad, and just kind of, it's an escalation point where kind of marking the end of this early game, like the arc within the arc. So I get what you mean, that it should feel a little bit grander, but the other versions were just so slow. 3 isn't a waifu. I'm joking, please don't yell. There'll be no waifu culture in my Fire Emblem games. I mean, look guys, if you want to spend your time loving anime babes, who am I to stop you? It's your life. There are real babes out there too. I waifu Esper. Then Lara. Esper could use Lover. We'll look at Esper's supports and you guys can determine who the canon pairing should be. I have like, for a lot of the early cast that have their supports pretty planned out, but I haven't written anything yet. I just know kind of what the general outline of how the conversations are going to go. Welcome, Curtis. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now this text is broken. This is one of my favorite scenes in the game, personally. Not even just for the meme line at the end. I don't really think it's too memey, but I really love that scene. It's all about growing up, man. Yeah, Larissa's dad's a little glitchy. I thought I fixed that, but perhaps not. There are a lot of little things left to fix that I just need to take care of. His loyal pals. Alright, that was 1-7. That was fine. That worked. I didn't have to do anything too crazy to beat it. I should have used the warp strat. Megala still has FE8 shading. Honestly, I like barely noticed that stuff. I'd have to really look to tell the difference. Now I'm gonna notice it. The Vegalis mug is one of the older ones. Oh, I should have uploaded the new crawler that Vlak made to test it, because this one's obviously pretty rough. FE8 shading's pretty inconsistent. And Cruller, the donut. Cave Dweller. So this has totally changed this scene. Because I wanted Ruslan to have a little bit more kind of why he's here. So he's part of Crawler's crew, and then he's just like gonna bail. Oh, dude, Lajos, the guy on the left there with the teal. Yeah, he's probably one of the sexiest characters in the game. Yeah, I realized that Ruslan kind of didn't make much sense. I wanted to give Ruslan a little bit more characterization. It was too much like Har, and I didn't like that. I had to change it. I like the idea of Ruslan being a little bit more like I wanted to keep the carefree nature that he has, but also give him like a little bit of like moral of righteousness, I suppose. Let's see. But more relatable characters. Okay. So this is a big map. 12 units we get here. So Gunner. Natsuko is kind of useful here too. But she hasn't gotten any strength. And I kind of want to use Marlin now. Yeah, so this map's totally changed. Totally different than last time. Then we have Lajos over here. Our pre-promote sniper. Who's there to help you get through the rest of this part. Now, how do I want to do this? I think Natsuko, maybe? Over this way? I think Arcadie's benched for good, man. He just fell too far behind. He's only level 5. I don't know how I managed to you know what I did? I used S-Sphere a lot early on. And I think that just helped him fall behind. Nizar got some good level ups. So, that's just kind of how this one went, unfortunately. If you trade him instead of the Brat, he'd be good. I mean, after 4 level ups, he was slightly below average. Then we got Ruslan. Ruslan's... He's probably had the biggest overhaul from the current release. Like, I tried to make him a little bit more speed and skill oriented. And his growths should reflect that a bit more too. So he's a bit better, I think. A little less middling than before. Larissa, I think, will bring for the defense to choke out. And then it's a question of Gunner. I mean, Gunner just has so much better combat than Marlin at this point. Sri's doing well. S-Sphere is just S-Sphere. I could bench S-Sphere for a chapter. Because I think... What's their steal here? Oh, wait, there's a red gem on Crawler that I want. And a red gem on the Steel Blade guy over here. So there's 2 stealables. Yeah, dude, Ruslan has some speed now. 10 speed. He's a little bit better. Alright, now I need to figure out what I want to do here. I gotta watch out for this guy. Don't you dare bench S-Sphere. This map was a Russian hard mode. Dude, I bet. Crawler's scary as hell. Think Nazar over here to get the bridge might make sense. And then I think I want, because Ruslan and Storch can both talk to Lajos. And I think... Yeah, I think the play is going to be to have Ruslan go for Lajos over here. I think that's going to be the play. And then afterwards it was chill. Yeah, I try to front load the difficulty in the chapters as much as possible so that resetting isn't as annoying. Okay, let's do some items here. Hellfire, Thunder. Oh, there's an armory in this. Let's see. Storage, we'll get the light brand. I kind of want to use Marlin because he's got all the... Oh, I could use it. Natsuko for this. Let's actually see. What's Natsuko's average damage output? With the Iron Sword, she's doing 12. What's the defense here? I mean, she can still put in some work, but... I mean, she doubles basically everything. There aren't really any calves here until later. Marlin. I really want to use Marlin, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Natsuko's flying is probably more useful. If she gets like a point of strength, that just helps her out so much. Let's take the Armor Slayer. And then I need to... I think I might have to buy an expensive heal staff just to start. Yes, this is a new map pick. This one was changed. This one was one of the more recent changes. I'm gonna pay a premium for a heal staff right now. Because I've stolen all the money, so I'm fine. Okay. What else do we have here? And then we'll take this Iron Sword just in case. And then we'll just dump this there in case Storch needs it. And then we'll dump this too. Maniac mode when? Have you tried hard mode, Laurent? Hard mode is basically Maniac mode right now. I have to test it. It's on the list. Okay. The Jailer's Malice, let's go. I'm stoked about this. This is one I actually really enjoyed this map. Yeah, this was the double bridge with all the forts before. And then before that, in the like original version, it was like a big old Kaga forest. Here he is, Lajos. More Thracia, yeah. Alright, so let's turn this off. Okay, 15. Yeah, so I want to try using Ruslan. Sniper God. Yeah, Lajos is good, man. I found like since putting him in the game, he's really useful for the rest of part 1, and then I end up benching him because his growths aren't that great and he starts to fall a little behind. Let's see, we'll just Thunder. Oh, we'll just crit kill. Lara, she knows Bloopy's watching. Let's see what the level up says. Luck and res. Okay, whatever. An HP. Who's got... You have the Lance Reaver, don't you? Gunner. Look at Gunner go, man. Oof. Not what we need right now. So pretty Tickle-Gene. I mean, I guess. Ooh, nice level up, Clarissa. That's a good one. Yeah, I mean, he just joined so much later. I mean, it's pretty, you can still beat the game without deploying him, but he's there to, like, if you're in a situation where your units, like, are all really bad, then you have him. Let's see, we'll stick with the Iron Sword. And then I'll give you the Iron Sword as well. What's your range here? How do you do? Not great. Heal up, Lara. I could send you this way to help scoop up Lajos, but I really don't need to. I think you might be more useful over here to help fly around, so we're gonna do that. Is this spot safe? No, it's not safe. Because you can come here, you can come there, so... Oh wait, we can't scoop around, so we're gonna stay here. And then we're going to... If this guy wants to come attack Natsuko, what does this guy have? Iron Axe. Yeah, so Natsuko can take... How much damage does this guy do? How do you do? Not great. Yeah. That's pretty fair, man. That is pretty fair. She's taking like 11 damage. Oh, she'll be fine. But she's good, guys. Don't worry. Dude, Natsuko can be great. She's just not great right now. This has not been Natsuko's best showing. I mean, she doubles and dodges. That's what she does. Heal broke. I don't remember. I think it was just that it just said stuff broke. Why did you name the hack Vision Quest and not Mission of Vision? Or Quest to Observe? So, honestly, dude, when I made the hack name, like when I was ready to publish the hack, I had no idea what to call it. All of my old files just called it Storch Quest. Which I thought, which would have been funny to stick with in retrospect. But I decided on a Vision Quest because of the theme of the game, I guess, and how that story beat around the Vision Quest and how it kind of defines a lot of, at least the later part of the game. So I went with that as the title. Very much just like, I need to release this that doesn't have a title. Oh no, my glasses. Because then people would think it's a shitty meme hack. And if there's one thing I hate almost as much as waifu culture and want to rinse short bows, it's meme hacks. It's like, just think, man, you're trying to spend so much time doing a ROM hack, why make it a meme? Make it good. Let's see, S-Sphere. Damn, she can't even double that guy. There we go, Natsuko. Yeah, I honestly didn't really know what to name this at first. Hey guys, what if Bad of the Beast was here and he had the Pooji? So funny. Oh, Black, I totally whiffed. I forgot to put in the mug. Actually, we could do that. I'm gonna take, after this turn, I'm gonna take I'll put the mug in and then we'll start it over. Welcome to the stream, Black. Let's see. Yeah, I want S-Sphere here. I'm gonna put the mug in the game. I totally forgot to do that before the stream. Speed for Oni, alright. Yeah, I need to lower this too. Steel axe. I think, let's see, you're doing 18, 20, 21, so I figure 17 plus 18 is 35. It would only, I don't think, yeah, you're not, you'll be fine. What am I talking about? This is fine. With a steel blade, you'll be fine. Yeah, I should have. A lot of the save files I have still just called Storage Quest. I have so many notes like Storage Quest notes, Storage Quest notes. This is the mission of Storchinsky. Let's see, what are you packing? Do you have like an armor slayer or something annoying? Okay. We can do... Ooh, Lara's in range here, so we should just do this. And then over here... Talk to Dewey on the map. It doesn't work anymore, the game is ruined. Jeez. Ruslan might die. Look at Natsuko killing stuff. How rare. It only took her like 8 rounds of combat. Oh, that guy flees. Nice. Look at Larissa doubling. Holy shit. Holy heck. Prisoners. They're dying. Okay, we're fine. Guys, I do have a fair amount of effectives in this hack. At least not yet. I would say part 2 definitely gets a little bit more hectic with the effective weaponry. Gunner. Alright, Lajos is fine. Slots are putting up quite a fight. The road to taxes. Dude, I thought about doing a Groton prequel, but I don't really feel like Groton's story is all that interesting. Okay, I can get this. Alright, I'm going to cut. I'm going to open up Builder. And I'm going to do 2 things real quick. One, angelic robe. This needs to change the description to 5 points. The 5 points of New York City. And then what else are we going to do real quick? Oh yeah, we got to insert the black mug. So let me just open up the old Discord here. Okay, let's open original. Let's save as. Crawler complete maybe. Love the file name. Chat character editor. We're moving and grooving, guys. Don't mind this short break here. Where did I put it? Art. Crawler. All right, the frames look okay. I think it'll be fine. It looks so much better than what I have. Okay, now then, let's see. Do a sequel where Lara becomes an evil overlord. Dude, I think the sequel is definitely going to feature Lara. Like, no doubt in my mind. Of all of the sequel ideas I've had for the hack, I think this one that I have with Lara might be the most interesting. I just need to figure out how I can execute on it, because I'm struggling to figure out, like, the main conflict. But Lara would be, like, coming in mid-story, I think. That's what I'm envisioning. for this next one. And then, oh yeah, I gotta edit the music here. Let's go edit this track. We're gonna lower adversity just a touch. Let's lower it by like 10 across the board. I'll lower this by that. Let's just be careful here. All right, let's see how that sounds. Let's save. Always save your work, guys, and then load it up. Let's see, this should pop up any second. Let's see. New crawler in action. God, he looks like such a scum lord. I love it. Crawler, the absolute slum lord over here. Alright. Mini also looks good. Okay. So now I need to think of how I want to get this village. I think this might call for a warp strat, so... Groudon's Bastard, the sequel. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think... I don't know. I feel like Lara and Marlin would be fun to explore what they do after. I found the dumb heal meme. I sent it on Discord. Okay, I will take a look later. Okay, now let's try warp strats. Warp strats. Can you believe this? The enemy bow fighter stats, yeah. He is not as scary as hard mode, that's for sure. But still chunky. Still a chunky lad. Alright. Okay, so let's send Storch. Actually, no, we can do Larissa, we'll go here. Let's do Wizard Bow. I like that. These are chunky dudes, man. Storch with the one hit. Look at that guy go, man. Alright, now... Alright, we're clearing things out. Back in my days, Archer had 7 defense at this point in the game. Oh man, dude. That pissed me off so much when I saw how much defense those archers had. I was so annoyed. I'm just like, screw this. I'm done. Okay, does he move yet? Not yet? Okay. Well, I gotta be mindful though. I think I'm just gonna have to play this a bit safe. This guy's tough. Okay, because you're... This guy can come in and get me with a Steel Lance. I also have to worry about this guy. Eight, 8, 16. This guy is so chunky, but we should be able to get rid of him. Ooh, S-Sphere, good level. And then, yeah, you're 17 with the Horse Slayer. I'd rather deal with the Horse Slayer guy than this other guy, and he needs to go right now. Let's go. Gunner should be okay. Let's see what he does here. Speed and defense. All right, let's go Gunner. All right, now over here. Ruslan, how do you do here with the Axe Reaver? All right, you don't die, so we can do that. Okay, talk. Lajos. That's not how I do things. It's the right you have, the right to reserve, right? Ruslan's such a goof. That dude, I believe just like how nutty those guys were. We're just gonna bail. Steel axe. Lajos, we got him. Look at his growths. They're not great. Look at that. His 40% skill growth is actually really quite good. If you consider his level 20 averages, he'll probably cap. No idea. He said the title of the chapter. Dude, he has to, right? You gotta have title drops. I might change that line. Okay, let's go. Sniper guy's good. No one uses Lajos, though. Okay, Gunner just takes a beating, though, which I hate. JV got killed turn 3. Dodge it. Nice one. Ooh, he dodged a 79? Jeez. The Wyvern's gonna go for him, too. What the heck? No! What did he have? What the heck did this guy have? He had a Sword Reaver? I gave this guy a Sword Reaver? I'm mean, man. I am mean. Heck. I should have gone Lance Reaver there. That was dumb. Rip Gunner. He died with all of my good stuff, too. Ah. I totally whiffed on that guy having a Sword Reaver. Actually, Lajos tends to steal a lot of the XP, despite being able to use the best weapon type, bows. Oh my heck. Alright. I'm really bummed, and I don't really feel like replaying, but I don't want to. I want to. I want my Lance Reaver. I don't have rewind though, Laurent. This is the worst part. I just have to restart. I really wish I had. Does anyone know how to do rewind in MGBA? This is like absolutely eluding me. I just don't know if it's possible. But the video quality is just so much better. Okay. Anyway. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah. Second time's the charm, right? That's how the saying goes. Alright. Let's get this done. Scryza, there was a Sword Reaver. I had a Sword Reaver on that Wyvern. Dude, safe stating every turn's really weak. I don't like that. It's probably one of my biggest gripes with Three Houses is like how easy it is to just like make stupid mistakes and strats all the time because of just how busted the Divine Pulse thing is. I got too aggressive with Gunner. It's fine. You don't need to rewind if you're good. I know. If only I was a patron at the Church of Get Good. At least 3 houses has a 1-2 range bow. I know, giving everything close counter is just silly. Like, there's a lot of silly stuff in 3 houses that I think is just kind of ruins it. It's still fun, though. It's just like, we might be able to get him a turn earlier. No, thanks, Ruslan. I mean, don't get me wrong, 3 houses is fun. Like, I'm having a good time with it, but there's just a lot of, like, stuff that's very easy to exploit, even when you're playing on hard mode. Heck, Areno. Natsuko's just taking a beating. I will say, though, the voice acting in 3 houses is pretty solid for a video game. But I love GBA. I think it's gotten to the point where I just like GBA as an engine for Fire Emblem more than actually like playing the vanilla GBA games. But I guess that's why I pretty much only play ROM hacks. Yeah, it is the sandbox type of Fire Emblem, and that's just like the direction the series is going, which I'm really not crazy about. To me, it's like, it's not supposed to be a sandbox. I don't know. Fire Emblem should not be a sandbox. I don't think being a sandbox really adds much to the game. I mean, it's fun, but it's just like, there's just so many other things I'd rather have, like, limits and choices. It's kind of just like everyone's OP, so just have at it. Sure, I mean, you could argue you can exploit any game, but some games are designed around exploitation, while others it's like you have to really like go around it. Let's see what Lara gets here. Skill and luck, not great. I mean, skill's nice on her, but still. Yeah, I agree. The sandbox stuff is like fun to mess around with, but I find like the thing that irks me the most about it is just how much it changes the way I think about playing Fire Emblem. So like in a game like this, right, where I have like limits and like, all right, Natsuko is a Pegasus Knight, and I just have to deal with her being a Pegasus Knight and like hope for the best. And in the new games, it's like, all right, well, Ingrid has crappy strength, so let's like make her a brigand for a bit so that she can, what's it called? Let's just shove. Let's just like make her a brigand for a little bit so that she gets better. Oh no. Wait a second here. Gunner might meet his end once again. No, we're gonna shove. Trade, Iron Sword, shove. Yeah, I like that move. Kagami Thracia, a sandbox with growth mods you love there. Yeah, but the caps are all 20. Like, you don't need any combat in Thracia to be good. The combat parameters you need are so low. We're just gonna peel. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what happens here. Gunner. Ooh, Oni. Nice dodge, bud. Jeez, Gunner just takes such a beating, though, man. His low luck and low defense really hurt him. But he's super fun. Just gotta be careful with him. He's very he's made of glass. Okay. Nice one, Storch. Look at Storch being useful. Where's Laurent? He needs to see this. The strength, man. The strength. Okay, this guy went after Larissa instead, which is cool. Bow fighter. Nice dodge, Storch. Alright, this is going much more smoothly than last time. Colors, frames look good. Alright. Now... you need 15 move. Come now. Come now, Skryza. Get a crit? Nope. There we go, Natsuko. Alright. So you're gonna get there. Hit this. There we go, Miguel's. Those dullards. Alright, so... this is basically like, screw you if you try to use Natsuko to get that village. It's coming back to me now what I did to set this up. Let's see, S-Sphere, can't do it. Storch is gonna have to get this one. Time to play Fire Emblem 3, how to skip the monster every time. Dude, I'm thinking about doing that when I play my next run, is just like, just do what the game gives me and just deal with that. But I just feel like I'm playing at such a huge disadvantage. Like, the game, like, seems really balanced around using the monastery. Ooh. A bow flyer instead. Yeah, I've been using the bow flyers a lot, dude. Everyone in my army uses bows to get curve shot because having a 3-range option is incredibly useful. Everyone gets curve shot. Almost everyone gets a flyer, gets a mount of some kind, or at least a little bit. Over here, hammer time. He doesn't have the hammer on him, does he? Nope. Alright, let's do some chip. Look at Lajos being a good Jagan, setting up kills. You go, Lajos. Alright, now let's go over here on the far side. Maybe skipping the Monastery and a New Game Plus playthrough. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. New Game Plus, I've been using it for the Blue Lions run that I've been doing just to kind of see what it's all about, and it just makes it really easy. But I do like that it just saves you the trouble of recruiting units. Like, I don't have to like spend all my time like doing tea with them, crap like that. I can just recruit them because I have the supports built up. Look at the risk of doubling though, man. Yeah, I mean, having your units suck definitely helps you get better. The best chapters in the game are when you're at a disadvantage. There aren't very many. There we go. Use my mage to pull in the wyvern. Pro strats, guys. Alright. I think this village is fine. We had to rush a little bit to get there. But I think we are well on our way. All these heals that Dewey's bringing to the table. Look at Lajos, you can one round this dude. I want to give the kill to Ruslan. Ruslan gets his first level. Nice one. That's really good. Yep. Oh, I wanted to swap, not shove. That's fine. Alright, so... Gunner, Iron Sword. Get this man a level. Yeah, my other... HP Drain, welcome to the stream, yeah. FE3 Adversity, this is a great track. I think the volume's much better too than it was before. Let's see. I'm gonna mend Larissa. He's already better than Natsuko, yeah, I think... I mean, I like the idea of using both, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, I realized that this guy comes out of the middle of the mountain where he's not supposed to be, so that's probably why it feels really weird to deal with him. Let's see, so... You're doing 22, 28... That guy's got a double axe. Heck. Let's clear this guy out. I think I might do this. Supply, take, Axe Reaver. Look at these trade strats. Look at the Wyvern again. This one? This one's definitely better than Natsuko. Oh yeah, this. That's annoying. I agree. That is pretty annoying. That's just because he's like at the edge of the map. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think this adds a ton, to be honest. It is nice, but I think we could deal with it. Alright, let's heal. I kind of hate having to turtle a little bit here, but this is the point where we just need to pull the enemies in. Natsuko's gonna go shopping, because that's about all she's good for right now. And that's that. Ooh, Larissa! Dude, Larissa's just going off this chapter. Got some more speed, girl. Let's go. Skill and defense. Dude, Larissa's shaping out... Like, her stats are shaping up really nicely. Yes, guys, I was thinking... There's really, like, no good way to do the box. I like yours a lot. Yeah, dude, that would be sweet if you don't mind. I'd be happy to test it out. Okay. Let's see, I think... S-Sphere, can you get this? Yes. Okay, then... Gunner. How does Gunner do over here? 13. Okay. I need to fix that Wyvern's AI too. Not the Scryza box. Come on, Gunner. Ah. It's fine. We'll do it live. Okay, let's heal up Larissa. Because I think Crawler is going to start moving very soon. He moves next turn, which is scary. Okay. This guy's got a Sword Reaver too. Alright, let's just do this. This is safe for daily. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sri to get that village this turn. Or get closer to it. I like the Scryza box because it has everything you need. Goodbye. Fire tome. 1, 2, 3. Let's just buy another heal staff. Why not? I don't know when I get to go to the shop again. And then we'll go to the armory next. And then we're just going to peel these guys out. Because these guys have low HP. Maybe it would be overkill. Man, we charged the enemy. The thirst of your blade, man. Let's go. And he moves. Watch out, guys. This just got way more interesting. Okay, so armory. What do we need? Need an iron sword. Yes. Take an iron lance. Yeah, the javelins are pretty crap, honestly. Let's get another steel bow. Get another 2 steel bows. Another hand axe just in case. I think we're good. Let's see, how do you do over here? Lodges can take this guy on. Okay, Nazar. Heck. Alright, well I guess we're staying over here. Okay. Another boss here named Fritter. Dude, I'm gonna add another boss named Timbit. Let's see. Okay, this spot is safe for you. Ooh, gunner with the crit. Alright, now... I kind of want to show off light rune strats, because we're about to get a light rune. Light rune. Okay. Okay, Storage is going to pull the boss this turn. So we're going to get the animations on. I could get him out of there, I guess. But I'd rather have him come out in the open over here. How much damage is he doing to Storage? Let's see, with the steel bow, he's got 10. So it's 10 plus 7, so 27 minus Storch's 7 defense. He'll be fine. No one else can reach Storch yet, so I think we are good. And what are you packing? Dude, you could trap Cruller with the light rune if you want. There's some strats you can do. The way I'm positioned right now doesn't really make sense, though. I'll agree. Just light rune the sea style. Let's see. All right, I'm going to do this just a little bit. Just healers healing healers, like it's guiding. Okay. And Esphere's gonna chill because she's gonna steal from Crawler. Let's go. All right. Everyone's charging in. We gotta be fast. Woohoo, Larissa! Enemy light rune AI, dude, if only. The blinking... Black, if you're here, the blinking frame is a little messed up. But I think it would be a pretty quick fix. Man, Cruller is so scummy. I love it, dude. I love how scummy he is. Okay, they all charge in. So I did change one thing. For Bloopy, per your suggestion, this Armor Knight with the red gem doesn't charge in. So you'd have to really plan ahead to get it. I didn't think I needed it, so I just skipped it. But it's an option. So, alright, these guys are charging in. Thirst for a good butt. Alright, so watch this, guys. Light rune strats. Oof. Alright, we gotta end this now. I should stop screwing around. Alright, so 15, 13, so I think we could do this. Let's go. It's to make it so it's easier to choke. Steal. Snag this. Okay. Ooh, the strength on the steel. There we go. Get the crit, maybe? Heck nah. Okay. I think this might be a gunner kill. It's gotta be the steel blade. Alright, so let's just clean this guy up real quick. You don't need to choke, the chapter is over. Well, just in case, man, if things went really awry, you never know. Steel blade, steel blade. Gunner! Gunner! My blood. Let's go. Welcome to the gun show, my friend. Steel blade, steel blade. Ooh, the luck level up. Alright. We did it. I will say, Laurent, though, in all honesty, I did use the light rune a couple of times the past couple of... Since I've made this edit, I've tried to find spaces to use the light rune in, and it's come handy in a pinch. It's a little superfluous, I will say, but it can be useful in certain situations. It's just a very situational item. Oh, heck, man. Runner and gunner. Dude, if you've ever played Mischief Makers for the N64, there's a boss in that game named Lunar, and he actually gets voice acting, which is pretty nuts for a 1997 N64 game. And his only voice acted line is when he like enters the battle, he just goes, "Here's Lunar." Laurent, you get 5 uses of it, man. I upped the uses of the light rune to 5. So you can be more liberal with your uses of the light rune. Yeah, it's 5 uses now. And I think there are 3 scattered throughout the game. So you can use them pretty liberally. But you can also, I like using them also to like block reinforcements that come from behind. It's actually could be pretty useful in the next chapter if you plan ahead. But most of the time your units are going to be good enough that you don't really need to slow down the pace that much. Yeah. Hard to believe, but Liberal does have non-political meetings. Okay. You can be more political with your light runes. Is it possible to make a light rune staff? You probably could. Staff stuff is pretty weird. You'd have to do like some ASM stuff. My understanding is that a lot of the way staves are hard-coded. And so they're kind of a pain in the ass to work with. But, oh yeah, Terra did it? That's cool. I mean, that's fair if he doesn't want to. I'm sure it probably conflicts with some other things. Storch being formal is so funny. Okay. Man, we're going for 2.5 hours already, heck. Alright, I'm gonna call it after we get through this text. Give us the sauce, boss. Pick, did he say why? Are they like for his project or something? I can understand not wanting to release it if you're still working on it, but if it's not being worked on and you're not using it for yourself, like, I don't know. Dude, Helga's great. She just kind of was bad in hard mode because it's not balanced. I know, it'll be short, he said. Well, I wasn't expecting to die there. Maybe he wants to release like the ultimate staff pack or something to make it really easy to edit and add them in. So he's doing some more work on it. I don't know, I'm trying to be optimistic here. The thing that I really want are Tearing Saga summoning staves. Because those are super fun. I just like the idea of summoning being a finite resource like that. And summoning multiple units at a time like it's Gaiden. Super trustworthy, Laurent. You should know. You made him. I gotta say, though, man. Helga's become one of my favorite characters. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Oh, whatever. It's easy for me to sit here and say, release the stuff that you put hard work into, but I also don't really do anything like that. I just make the game. Yeah. It's hard. It's crazy to imagine just like how different the FE hacking community was versus now. I feel like in the old days, everything was super private and like no one shared anything unless you were like part of like the in circle. Like I remember like when I first tried to get into hacking years ago, like around the time of like Tactics Universe even. Like it was really hard to get into because no one was really sharing anything. And then like when I came back, when I saw Builder, the community just very much changed its tune about it, so I'm happy about that. That everyone shares stuff and realize they all benefit from sharing the pooled resources. Helga's not good, just have waifu bias. Dude, I mean, Look, like, I don't think she's the best unit by any stretch of the imagination. I've used her a couple times and she can be good. Is she my VQ waifu? Nah. I just like her character arc. If I had to pick a waifu VQ. Oh man. I find that this is gonna sound very wholesome, but I find that whenever I'm like posed with this question, I always just think like which characters remind me the most of my girlfriend. And either by looks or by personality. Helga does not remind me of my girlfriend in either dimension. Maybe. This is tough, man. This is tough. I really like the art that Levin did for Hindrowan. I really like. That's really good art. Hindrowan is the boss of the Chapter 2 finale, or the Chapter 2E finale. She's probably my favorite female art in the game. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. I'm so against this, but Vigalis, yeah, Vigalis is probably a good choice. Let's see. Alright, we did that. No, it's not Vigalis. I was joking. Hindrowan probably, I think visually probably looks the most like her. Trying to think. If I had to pick an actual playable character, I don't know, man. No one's jumping at me. I just don't get it, man. I don't get waifu culture. It's just like a cringier way of telling people which girls in games you find attractive. Like, why do we have to call them waifus? It's such a dumb term. Words are empty. Yeah, that's right, Feston. Dude, I gotta say, look at these two just grown men just going at it right now. Just on the screen, big shoulders, large and in charge. Choose. Laurent, this is really bothering you, isn't it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hokulani might have like the best start on the player side. I'm in too deep now. Hokulani would be a pretty good pick, I think. Definitely peg bias. I mean, Naya is a female Myrmidon. I like Zoya. I like Zoe's character. Sarka also is not a bad choice. I like her hair. Yeah, Zoe's got nice art. I like her haircut. Dude, Lara's 15 now. Oh, I gotta fix that stray pixel in Hollis's hair. With this freaking rectangle face, I love it. I love Zoya, man. I can't choose. Instead, I will choose 10. I'm basically just naming all the female characters that I like in this game. Look at these big men going at it. Just slinging words at each other. Just having political discourse. Oh my. Okay. Helga has great hair too. So does Titus. I think... Nah, I like Helga's hair too. I would like to think that I like all of my characters. Okay. We're gonna do some preps. Look at the Chad Titus over here. Helga. How does she compare to Ruslan? 10, 11, 11, 10. We're gonna try using Helga, I think. Natsuko gets the bench. I could use Lajos, but Sri is almost as good, and he has more potential. Like, none of my units have done exceptionally bad. Like, Galus is still good. Like, Lajos doesn't add that much more. So, I think this is the crew. You guys really want to know, like, there's a lot of emphasis here on the waifus. Helga does seem weaker now, but Helga also gets axes, and she has more strength and a killer strength growth. He waifus Titus's hair. That's because Titus's hair is just Natasha's hair that Laurent edited super heavily to make look good, because originally it was just like Natasha hair. Only the hair. Hey man, when you're bald, you start having different feelings about hair. Lajos is fabulous. Look at him. Lajos might be the most attractive man in the game. Okay. You're dumping all this. Gonna end on some preps. Bases are eternal. Alright there, bud. Whatever you say. Let's see, let's give you... Yeah, we need to... Actually, let's do that, yeah. I might use Lajos at some point. If you and Lajos kissed at the Amiibo Gazebo. I'm gonna do tea time with Lajos. Oh god, the stream is weird. Alright, I think that means it's time to call it. Maybe I can bench Gunner for a chapter. And use Lajos to go through the walls. Lajos is actually pretty good here. Actually, yeah. I think we can bench Gunner here. Gunner. There's a lot of 1-2 range, and Gunner's not good at that. So I think, yeah. You know what, Laurent? We're bringing Lajos. We're gonna give Gunner a rest. It's Gunner's rest day. Steel bow. Give him a vulnerary. We're gonna hold on to these light runes because you never know, man. You never know. Heal. Little mend. We can dump the torch staff just to get some extra room here, should we need it. And we're going to dump all this because Storch will want access to it. Yeah, so we're going to use Lajos a bit. But I'm actually going to call it here because it's been almost 3 hours and I'm tired. I just like knowing my preps are made. So that was fun. I didn't really notice anything too glitchy or game breaking, thankfully. Everything seems pretty fine. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. This was fun. This was a nice little way to spend the afternoon. I'm traveling this week. I should be able to stream again next weekend because I want to keep playing through this to build a save. I think mini mugs are more fun to do than the big mugs. That's true. I do like the fun. The mini mugs have become... Once you know how to make a good mini mug, it's fun. Bench Lara. Don't forget to save again. Yeah, I will. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'm glad you had a good time, Laurent. This was fun. Just go through the map without her. She's actually kind of useful here with 1-2 range. How does she compare to Titus? Titus is more magic than her. You're anti-Lara bias, Scryaza. I think you're just mad that she's not Jean. She's not Souls of the Forest Jean. But anyway, guys. Thanks everyone for stopping by. This was fun. We're going to continue on with Chapter 1-9 next time. Probably sometime soon. Maybe next weekend. What's next weekend? Let me look at the calendar. Oh yeah, I'll be here next weekend, so that's good. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Pandan, and I'll see you then. Be good.